We just want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. That's Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. I'm Lolo, a.k.a. the baddest bitch to eat smart food in an all-black jumpsuit.
And I'm bitch hot Shae.
Woo! My accomplice in eating the snacks.
Yes. Banana bread was good.
Thank you. I had another loaf of that, and I had my coworkers over, and one of them was a little peckish, so I gave them a piece, and then the whole loaf was gone, and that's why you can't invite niggas to your home. That's the long story short of that.
Yeah.
But you have honorable mention.
Yeah, so I have honorable mention.
Woo!
This week's honorable mention is Ashley Jones, and she is the founder of Tones of Melanin. Have you heard of them?
No, but I thought I recognized the name Ashley Jones, but maybe I didn't.
Okay, I mean, I know she went. She has relations. I don't know if she went to NSU or worked there, but I think she's from Norfolk. But she has a clothing brand, and is Black woman owned, and basically, she makes collegiate. I think that's the right word. Collegiate clothing.
Woo!
So like all your college wear, she makes merchant. I don't know if merch is the right word. I think so.
Or paraphernalia.
Yeah, she makes those for the HBCUs across the country.
Or is it paraphernalia?
Paraphernalia, I think.
Paraphernalia is like drugs.
Like weed, yeah. I mean, not weed, but yeah, drugs. Things you use to like do drugs. But yeah, so y'all should follow her on Instagram. It is, or follow them because I'm sure she has a team. It's at Tones of Melanin on Instagram, and I'll screenshot it to you so you can post it.
Thank you. If I remember, it'll be right here.
But yeah, she's doing big things. Like, she's in a lot of schools right now. I don't have a list of schools that she's in, but I know she recently spoke at Norfolk State. So that's major.
It is.
And
behold,
like really no one else is doing what she's doing. So she really has like her own lane, which is dope.
I love that for her.
Yep.
Congrats, Ashley.
That's it for the honorable mention.
It was a good one, but I have Hotep of the Week.
Yep. I know you're ready to get into it.
Marquis Houston.
Yeah. I couldn't even finish that clip, but I'm going to let you go ahead and talk.
Marquis Houston allegedly started dating his wife when she was 17, and he was the tender age of 38.
Yeah, basically 40.
Yes, and he married his wife when she was 19, and he was 40. And he wants to explain why his relationship is so different than others, aside from the fact that it is illegal.
A little different, how we met, through mutual friends and everything like that. When I met my wife, she was 17. So, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, she was of age. And, people don't understand it. And I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me. And she was just like, when I would talk to her, she just For one, we had a spiritual connection, and I feel like that's the most important thing. We both love God. We both love Jehovah, and that was key. And being able to start being around her and talking to her and talking to, like, we got it. We connected through music, and her spirit, her kindness, her heart reminds me a lot of my mom, and just we connected on so many different levels.
Bro, what?
What you just heard is the voice of a pedophile. Allow me to not mince my words. Marcus Houston is a fucking pedophile. And every pedophile who does what he does, which is groom kids and then marry them so that they don't have to fucking testify, says the same shit. Oh, there was just this connection that I've never felt with anybody my own fucking age.
Right, like how do you have a connection with somebody who's 18? Like what
the
is
fuck
the
do y'all talk
relation?
about?
Right, he's talking about we started talking and we are like what? How are you anything similar to a 20-year-old, 18-year-old, 17-year-old, and you're 38 through 40? You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't make sense. Like, and why you would get on camera and try to convince the world, oh, it's okay because we're different. Like, bro, no.
And with the very specific phrasing that will keep you out of jail, which is, of course, we didn't talk until she was of age.
Right, because so you was waiting around, basically.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I got a lot of flack for marrying someone who was 19. Did you get a lot of flack for proposing to someone who was 18? I think he's going to hell. And that whole, we have the same relationship with God. He doesn't have a relationship with God because he's a fucking pedophile.
Right, exactly. Like, you just really just talking out the fucking side of your neck. You really just saying shit because what the fuck a fucking 19-year-old even know about life for real?
Might I just add, stop fucking lying. We met through a mutual friend. Who's your mutual friend?
And who's the mutual friend between a fucking 19-year-old and a 38-year-old?
I can tell you who the mutual friend is. Her uncle, Chris Stokes.
Oh, okay. Well, he was abusive, right?
Yes.
He sexually abused them, allegedly. I mean, I don't know if that was proven or not, but
he for sure abused Raz B.
Yeah, Raz B spoke out on it. So yeah, I mean, it's giving grooming, like.
And allegedly, she was a runaway at some point. Where was she?
That's it, man. That shit is fucking sick, bro. Like, I didn't even finish watching that shit. When I seen it, I was like, bro, like, you really up here trying to justify your
pedophilia?
Yeah, like.
And grooming. And the insult, the spit in the face of the public, right? It takes like 18 months to plan a wedding. Even when you have the money, it takes 18 months to plan a wedding because vendors, your photographers, your venue, all that shit is booked out for people who were planning their wedding 18 months ago. Now, you claim that you met your wife at 17 through a mutual friend, whatever. Y'all didn't start talking till you were 18. How were you already married when she's 19?
It don't make sense.
When did you propose? Because even if you proposed when she was 19, you wouldn't have been able to like have a full wedding and all that.
It's still disgusting.
Until she was 20.
Either way, it's disgusting because this
absolutely,
this is basically a baby.
Yeah.
Anybody who's been around a 20-year-old, you would know, like.
And she has a child. They have a child together.
Yeah. But it's just like, there's no way you had this special connection, spiritual connection with a fucking baby like that. Ain't no way. There's no way.
And we just can't keep fucking making excuses for people like this. And by we, I mean these niggas, for real. I mean, like, older people who are like, oh, well, my grandmother is and my grandfather is this age. It was still pedophilia then, love. What do you want us to say about that? You know?
Yeah, the only difference is like now we know better. Like it's not that was the thing then. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying that it was like acceptable, but it was like in their society then. But that shit is unacceptable now.
Yeah.
Like, come on now, be for real. And like,
Like,
I really just can't believe he got on the internet and really told us the story. Like, nigga, it's still like you said, pedophilia.
and tried to make it sound like it was this like love story of the ages. Someone in the comments was like, I remember being 15, 16, messing with this dude who had to be like 28 to 30. Thinking back on it, I thought I was hot shit. He was a perv who was having me skip school to come to his house. This was back when the Black Album was released, and I remember him playing it all day long. I didn't realize how wrong it was, and now I understand grooming, and will do everything in my power to protect my daughter from it. We're so naive when we're so young.
Yeah, I agree.
You proposed to allegedly an 18-year-old. You're a piece of shit.
That's literally still a kid,
Yep.
regardless of the whole legality situation. If you're a grown adult and I'm 29, just being around an 18, 19, 20 year old, like
Yeah.
we have nothing in common. Literally. And he's talking about, oh, we had music in common. There's no way you had music in common with her. Like, no way. Because you ain't even been on the music scene. So what you know about what they listening to? Like, yeah. Shit not adding up. And he could have kept that.
And the fact that you can hear him clearly thinking about what to say so that he doesn't go to jail should tell you something. He's fucking disgusting. And if you make excuses for him, you're also fucking disgusting. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
And we'll move on to the lyrics and lessons. Should I go first?
Yes.
Okay. My lyric is, now every day ain't gonna be perfect, but still don't mean today don't have purpose. You know what song that's from?
It doesn't sound unfamiliar.
It is from I Smile by Kirk Franklin. Yes, I'm doing a gospel song today.
I'm glad I wasn't like, I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, that song is like, it's kind of cheesy, but I mean, it's real, you know. I feel like it kind of does bring my mood up sometimes if like I'm in a funk or whatever. I might listen to it and
It's the oh.
yeah. I'm like, okay, like yeah, I'm all right now. But yeah, so I feel like the lesson behind that little piece right there is even knowing like even the bad days help build us into who we are, and how we handle change and inconvenience and things that throw us off our course. Show us what our strengths and weaknesses are. Shows us like what we are and are not ready for.
Right.
Because if you keep having to learn the same lesson, you're probably not ready to move on to the next level because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you gotta figure out how to like adapt to whatever life throws at you. So yeah, that is my lyric and lesson for this week.
That's beautiful. Can I play the Revolution remix?
Are we gonna get what's gonna happen? You're just not gonna get monetized.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, YouTube got me mad right now. Anyway, I should have made them fucking hotep
Oh,
last week.
it was really about whether or not Kirk Franklin would appreciate it.
But
How lazy this motherfucker is. I'm sick and tired of this nigga shit. And if you got something to say, you say it to my goddamn face. I'm a Christian man, but I still smoke, I drink, and I tote that iron. Let go.
who is that?
To my knowledge, Kirk Franklin.
Wait, that's not Kurt Franklin. This man said he still smoke.
You know, Kirk Franklin had the porn addiction.
Yeah, I was just, I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to be like bringing up the man past and shit. But yeah, I remember that.
Or maybe it's just.
I'm sick and tired of this nigga shit.
No, I think
And
this
if
is
you got
it.
something to say,
About his
you
son?
say it to my
Yes.
goddamn face.
Nah,
Because this is like the fourth video, and they all. I could check.
To all you motherfuckers that got something to say about to all you motherfuckers, to all you motherfuckers.
that's probably the AI voice thing.
This is what Kirk Franklin really want to say.
Yeah, see?
See, but this is a nigga in front of a microphone, and we're not about to play whatever he was about to say. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yes, this is it. The I will break your neck, nigga.
Okay, yeah, that was him. Yeah, I remember that.
I personally think they're both Kirk Franklin.
He was snapping.
That should have been my lyric and lesson.
Oh,
Don't you ever fucking disrespect me. I will break your neck, nigga.
I break your fucking neck, nigga.
Iconic. Well, it's not my lyric and lesson. Would you like? Do you have any guesses?
No.
Now here is the situation. I like what we got happening, and I don't want nothing coming in between both me and you. I'll let you be lieutenant. If you let me be captain, tell me if that's cool.
I know that.
Damn, that's the lead up to the chorus. If I sing it, it'll reveal it.
Sing it.
You want me to sing the whole thing again and let you guess? Or you want me to just... I could put like a little bit more oomph in it. And maybe you could guess.
No, I got it. I got the melody.
I think I should just sing it again.
But I think you should just say who it is.
Now here is the situation. I like what we got happening, and I don't want nothing coming in between both me and you. I'll let you be lieutenant. If you let me be captain, tell me if that's cool.
Is that Lloyd?
Baby, I want you to be my entourage. Super fly chick.
Entourage Omarion?
Yes.
I was close. They pretty much, yeah, well.
Yeah, and he's Marquis Houston's cousin. So now that we have your attention, Omarion, pick the phone up. Call your cousin, say you're going to jail.
You probably don't even fuck with him for real.
Anyways, I wish Brandy hit him with the book, Marquis Houston, and blinded him. Anyways, what I took from that is sometimes to people you got to say, hey, are you in or out? Direct communication is important and necessary.
Very. That's the word.
If you let me be captain, tell me if that's cool. Yeah. Want you to be my entourage, superfly check.
Yeah. Entourage gave it away.
You're my homie, my lover, and even my friend. Now I've said
I
this
actually hated that
before.
song though.
Ah,
When it was out, when it was like popular, I hated it. I hated it. And my mama loved that song.
my jaw's on the floor.
I was like, I fucking hate this song.
It's so good.
But now I'm gonna go back and listen to it because I might can appreciate it as an adult. But middle school me, I think I was in middle school, maybe high school when that came out. What year did that come out? Yeah, I know I was like a kid, but yeah, I couldn't fuck with it.
I love that fucking song.
Damn.
All these niggas is like lames for real. That's so unfortunate.
Like for real, like if we really like stop listening to music like by abusers, like we really won't have a lot of music.
Well, Omarion's not an abuser. He's just kind of like a lame.
Yeah, no, not him. I kind of just thought about Marcus Houston again because he got some songs, but it's like, damn, I really didn't even know he was doing the shit he was doing until like recently. Or doing the shit he did. But.
I have to do a retraction. I apologize. Marcus Houston and Omarion are not cousins. Marcus Houston and J Boog are cousins.
Yeah, I didn't think Omarion fuck with him for real.
So, oh, they played cousins in You Got Served.
Yeah.
Damn, we can't watch You Got Served. That's a little crazy now.
I mean, I haven't seen it in years anyway, so I'm not missing nothing. And I done, trust me, BET played it enough.
That's why that nigga broke your fucking kneecaps, Marcus Houston, because you a bitch.
Enough. And that's probably really why he ain't been on the fucking music scene, because you too busy being a pedophile.
And to be real, his hair was given toupee in the video. That's why your hair's falling out, because you're a fucking pedophile.
That's insane.
You on Love and Hip Hop trying to get on the Millennium Tour.
But nobody want to see you.
I'm trying to think of Marcus Houston's hit songs.
Circle.
Mm-hmm. What that sound like?
I'm trying to think of the lead up to the chorus, but it just be like, I don't know, chorus hook. I don't know my music terminology, but something out of this circle.
I don't think I've ever heard that in my life.
Yes, you have. It was on 106 and Park.
Okay, I'm looking. The only song that I recognize right now is Come on, baby, turn the lights up, let's get naked. Which feels gross to sing now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what was like let me just look up the lyrics because I'm not gonna play it.
Lil Fizz is kind of like lame.
He been lame.
J Boog is a real nigga though. I like J Boog.
I used to like Lil Fizz.
Me too.
But yeah, he's such a lame nigga.
That's like
it's
the
crazy
lamest
you grow
nigga
up
out
and
there.
You realize like these niggas is
It's like a fall from
niggas.
grace. These niggas is niggas for real. Like that's the most terrifying part of it all. Like,
wait, we gotta coin that or some shit. I don't even think nobody ever said that, but
what?
These niggas is niggas.
These niggas is niggas for real. And it's like, I don't even think we can make that the title of the episode. That's the unfortunate part about it. Because you think playing a little Marcus Houston will get us demonetized. Niggas is niggas for real will have us on the blacklist.
Yeah, I'm not about to sing this, but
Where does it go?
it's called Circle.
I know. Come on.
No, I'm gonna just play it.
Every time the thoughts
They can't hear it.
it. Huh?
This song.
I don't think I've ever heard this song.
Where was you at? Well, I forgot you, but it was still a hit.
I've never heard that in my fucking life. It's like making me uncomfortable because I know he's a pedophile, but I've never heard that
But
song.
bro, I can't believe you never heard this song though. But yeah, that's crazy because it's one of my favorite songs, and now I have to like not ever listen to it again. But
I know. Cool with my, cool with pie, cool with all my niggas.
that's Omarion.
I know. And I know the distance between our bodies. And if your chick come close to me, she ain't going home where she supposed to be. I'm giving money like I'm supposed to be. Oh, and like I like my women, like I like my chicken. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's Distance by Marianne. And I know. Doom, 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 touch. Doom, 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 touch. That was a good one.
Now I'm a roasted turkey. I feel like I'm like sweating bullets.
I feel like my body temperature has adjusted to the unbearable heat in the podcast studio. I say that to say this. Communicate with your partner. Listen to fucking Entourage by Omarion. Lord knows he needs the money. And
I am fucking weak.
yo, when Mario said, "You niggas sound crazy,"
Weak.
at the verses, did you hear that?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because he said it after Jeremiah sang, and it's like Jeremiah caught the stray.
From what I remember, he didn't sound that great.
He sounded terrible. I was trying to give him a little leeway, because he spent all that time on that ventilator or he almost died or something. But remember, this is how you know niggas is not your friend. Omarion brought Jeremiah out. Before Jeremiah sang a fucking thing, Mario said, "Jay,
That's fucked up.
don't do this." Because that's the thing. When you're a R&B nigga, you know what R&B niggas can and can't sing. Mario can really sing. So he was like, "Jeremiah, like, you just came within an inch of your life. Could you maybe not?" And when he started singing anyways, and Omarion was hyping him up because he's a fucking hater. He just wanted somebody to sound worse than he did. Mario said, "You niggas sound crazy."
That's fucked up. Omarion really, he's not as unbothered as he seems.
Very fucking bothered.
Yeah.
I try to fight it.
But Icebox is my shit. That's my shit. And forever gonna be my shit.
Oh,
Forever.
girl, when it's going down, your body singing. Oh, oh.
That's my shit, yo. Like, that shit really hit. Still. That's a timeless classic.
We need to figure out if he sang it.
I think they said Tank was on it.
Tank is deaf.
You think so? Because he be on everybody's background vocals.
No, like he's really deaf.
Like, in real life?
Yeah, remember he
Like,
said, "This is my last album, y'all, because I'm going deaf."
For real. I don't remember him saying that.
He was already deaf in one ear, and the other one was on its way out. And I was like, "Well, I hope he learning sign language or something," but he like wasn't.
No, Tank.
You didn't know Tank was deaf?
No.
What?
Not at all.
Tank? Nobody said to you, "Damn, Tank deaf."
I literally never heard that until right now. I was today years old.
May 14th, 2021. R&B singer Tank reveals he's going deaf.
Damn.
22 BET Soul Train Awards, Tank gives update on his hearing loss. And he has completely lost hearing in one of his ears and since revealed that the other one is on the decline.
Damn. I want to learn sign language.
I do really, really bad. I was actually
We
going to
should
go to
take a
school
class.
for sign language. Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you're black, you have to learn sign language from another black person. And you're also not supposed to bother hearing impaired folks. Actually, I don't think you're supposed to say hearing impaired. Deaf people and people who experience hearing loss.
Harder hearing, I think.
You're not supposed to bother them.
What
If
do you mean
if they're
bother?
not an ASL teacher,
Right. No, I'm saying we should actually take a class.
we should. But what niggas you know teaching ASL right now?
Fucking internet. Something on the internet.
How much you think they're
obviously,
going to charge us?
It might not be what we. I guess, like you said, it might not be a black person.
I think we're going to get attacked by the deaf community because our subtitles are frequently just auto.
No, not. I mean, it might be a little thing here and there I miss, but
even when I was doing them, it's like, okay.
But sometimes.
And they're like going to get on us about that.
Are they?
Deaf people, that's all they rely on.
I never really seen backlash from them. For real, I never seen them get on people about captions, but I know that's why people started doing it. But I just never actually seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, but
and deaf people gonna eat you up every time.
But yeah, I mean, we trying.
We're doing our best. I mean,
we did not go to school for production.
We're just.
I
mean, I'll speak for myself. I'm just a little girl, so I don't really think you should expect much of me. Period. The only reason I even realized the subtitles be wrong from the inception of this podcast is because people continuously tell me that they don't turn their audio on Instagram. And so they'd be like, what?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, well, watch the clip, bitch. But
yeah, I mean, I do the auto-generated, but I go through and edit them. I try to, I might miss one or two or whatever, but.
I used to I trust it.
That should be wrong. And most people do, they just trust it. But, because I noticed when I be looking at other people's videos, I'm like, that is not what she said. But I can hear, you know what I'm saying? So, obviously, I know that's not what she said. But, yeah, most people don't try.
Or on the Grammys, when Bad Bunny was singing, it just said singing in non-English.
That's something I do hate. And I'm not even hard of hearing, but when I'm watching a movie, and the movie is primarily in English, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it might be a character that starts talking in Spanish, and it'll just say because I always have my captions on because I
love captions,
and so it'll say speaking in Spanish. Bro, I want to know what they saying. You know what I'm saying? I know that obviously I know they're speaking Spanish, but what are they saying? And I hate when I miss out on that part. So I can only imagine somebody who actually can't hear.
Yeah.
Don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. I was telling somebody else today that someone who was doing advocacy for disabled folks were saying that accessibility for all disabilities need to be as normalized and as accessible as glasses are.
And glasses, vision, I guess vision impaired. I don't know if that's the proper term, but that's people shouldn't be charged for some shit that they don't have control over.
Yeah, no, for real. But I was just saying, I wear glasses all the time, and I've never felt oh, people will know I can't see or treat me differently because I can't see. Yeah. So that was a really good example of imagine if it was as accessible. Now, to be fair, people who are blind have their own set of issues, but I'm just talking about like, cochlears cost a lot more than a pair of glasses. So
Yeah. I'm sure it's like they don't make it easy.
yeah, or like my cousin's hard of hearing, and we went out. This was like when it was first quote unquote post pandemic, and we were in Georgia, so they never did shit in the first place. But we were trying to order something at like Applebee's or something, like a really simple restaurant, and the lady was like asking her order, and she wasn't answering her because she didn't hear her. And so when I was like, she's asking you your order. She looked over at her. Once she, like, her sister ordered her food for her, but she can talk fine. She she turned to me and she's like, they're supposed to have clear masks here
Oh, so they can see them.
so they can read your lips. That's, how did we get here? Oh, Tank. Tank's going deaf. If Tank is not already deaf, but we have you in our prayers. So I hope he's doing everything possible.
Yeah. I have a cousin that's hard of hearing too.
My cousin says she just be turning her shit off on people. Like, I've had enough of this.
No, for real. I don't even. For real though, it might. I don't know. I guess with social media, you can still read like the bullshit that be going on. But,
Yep.
But just imagine like not even being able to be influenced by it because you don't see that shit.
Yeah.
But
anyways, if you are Black and you teach ASL and you're either local or online, let me stay focused at gmail.com.
Yep. And next we have wait.
This is exactly why this is the name of the podcast. I think we got here from Omarion.
Okay. So next we have Let Me Stay Focused. I have Let Me Stay Focused this week. So this week we're gonna talk about life path numbers.
Oh.
Do you know your life path number?
You know I don't. What the fuck is that?
So I calculated and I think it's 9, but I want you to make sure.
What the fuck? What's that thing where it's like, how you know what the fuck is good for my family, bitch? And they're like, please do not yell and cuss at the same time. Choose one. And he's like, how the fuck you know what's good for my family, bitch? Mm-hmm. How you know my life path?
So you figure out your life path by your birthday.
Oh.
That's literally all I need.
So I've done the research.
So, but let me make sure. So you was born in
96.
Okay, perfect. So your life path number is 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Why isn't your life path number 9?
My life path number is 4.
But why?
So it's based off of your birthday. So,
but your birthday's on the 9th.
Yeah. So you add up each number together.
This is rigged.
So you add up the month, the day, and then each digit in the year.
I want 7
individually, and you can't have 7 because you're actually on your last life.
Why I can't get 7?
Because you're 9. You already had 7. That's the thing about.
I what now?
That's the thing about life path number 9 is you have all the characteristics from.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? What is a life path?
Let me tell you what a life path is.
How I get 7?
It's 9.
But 7. What do I have to do to get 7?
You already had 7.
I like 7.
So
it's a good number.
Yeah, it is. So let me pull up your shit.
Don't pull it up if I'm on my last life. Put it down.
So you gotta live it to the fullest. This is it, buddy.
Thank God.
You already had all your other lives.
I'm about sick of this one.
It says life path number 9 is one of compassion, awareness, and resolution. It is the most evolved number in numerology and has a powerful vibration as it holds characteristics of the rest of the numbers.
What?
Yeah. It says, you need me to reread it?
I'm just confused.
It says, people who have this number are natural leaders, charismatic, and humanitarian. Do you think that's you? Natural leader, charismatic, and humanitarian?
It seems like you think that's me.
I feel like it's relatable. I feel like it resonates. Maybe, I do, you do give humanitarian vibes.
Feed the kids. As Azalea Banks said, you're worried about me and Brexit. I heard the kids can't afford lunch, honey. I heard there's no vegetables and fruit. Good luck with your scurvy. And I care about the kids.
Yes, you care about people in general, I feel like. And that is very much a characteristic of life path number 9. So it says, moreover, your life path number shows your talents and what careers you should or would pursue based on them. And this is not facts or scientific. I just thought it would be fun. So it says, life path number 9 has a little bit of all the numbers, but it's most representative of faithful individuals who thrive on spiritual pursuits and show compassion towards humanity. Therefore, 9 inspires generosity, awareness, diversity, and force.
And Forrest?
Force.
Oh.
Yeah, like powerful.
Kapow.
So it says, in essence, here's a list of the main personality traits of life path number 9. And it has humanitarian, compassionate, friendly, versatile, mysterious, evolutionary purpose. I would say you have revolutionary purpose, scattered, challenging past, ancient soul, tendency to preach, charismatic, creative, and adaptable.
Do you think my soul is ancient?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I would say that I could believe like you've been here before. Just based off of, how you carry yourself. Like
You think so? I don't feel like I've been here before. I would have guessed, if you told me what life path meant, I would have guessed 1.
For real?
Yes.
I feel like this is your first life.
Yeah, because what the fuck is going on for real? I gotta go with question.
I don't know. I feel like you have a wisdom that most people don't have. Like a insight. Like I don't know. You have like a I don't want to say you have like an old soul, but you definitely have wisdom.
That's so nice.
And I mean, a lot of people have wisdom, but I feel like it does give like like you don't have to go through shit to know like, oh, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'd be like, we was all watching the same movie.
Right. So I'm like, but you have that sight that people can't see, in my opinion. I feel like you just can look at a situation and be like, yeah, that's like you said, we was watching the same shit, but I guess I saw something different.
That is me, like, oof.
But yeah, so I mean I kind of agree with that. The only thing I didn't really think was you is the mysterious, like I don't or scattered. Like I don't think you're scattered. I think you're very well. Like you're organized, in my opinion.
I appreciate that.
I
think I'm organized. I'm more like, I don't know. I don't feel like if this is the best case scenario, sheesh. Like, I think it fits me, but especially because I'm really intuitive. Like, I was explaining to someone that I'm a hard person to surprise. Not because, like, I'm a hard person to hide stuff from. It just, I'll be like, I bet this is happening.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know why I thought that. That's why I love surprises, because it's so hard to surprise me. It's very difficult. Because I'll be like, oh.
Yeah. I feel that.
Like, I try not to think about shit because I'm like, I'll ruin my own surprise. So I don't know if that's she's been here before.
I would ruin my own surprise, but not because I felt like it was coming. I would just be more like, I would want to know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, I wouldn't even, so I don't, like, my intuition is not like, oh, I bet they're trying to surprise me with someone or something. It's,
You just feel it.
no, I know the surprise.
Oh.
Like, whether it's good or bad, like, I don't even think I tell this story, but like, when my mom knocked on my door to tell me that my dad died, I knew what she was going to say.
Because it was just a time.
It was just, I was like,
something was weird. Or
yeah, I don't know this ain't what I think it is. And I wasn't even awake. She woke me up. So I don't know. And she surprised me one year when I was a kid and took me to go see The Lion King live. But it was like a surprise. She didn't say anything about it. And all day at school, I was like, yeah, I think my mom's going to take me to go see The Lion King. I'm really excited.
Not you got excited about something you didn't even know.
Imagine if we didn't go, but it was so good. But just like, yeah, I don't think that people are up to something. I don't think that they're trying to surprise me with something. I already know the surprise.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I do that.
Yeah. I mean, that means you do have like an insight to shit that most people like wouldn't, unless they have probably that characteristic. But that's good to know. So my life path number is number 4. And basically it says life path number 4s are stable, hardworking, intelligent individuals. I think that's so generic, but whatever.
No, stability is hard to come by.
They seek to perfect their skills no matter how long it may take. Me personally, I'm guilty of giving up on shit if I can't get it right. So I mean, I don't know how accurate that is, but if it is something that I do like to do, I will, try to be better at it. I will try to perfect it or whatever. But the list of my characteristics would be, of my personality would be self-control, hardworking, attention to detail, organized, punctual, obsessive, rational, serious, traditional, disciplined, high standards, and ambitious. This sounds like jail. Anyway, I don't think all of this.
Not jail.
I don't think all of this kind of fits me. But I feel like, I guess I do have like small pieces of each one. Like I don't have. I can be punctual. Like I'm punctual now. Like, but I wasn't always like that. Like I used to be late for everything and just unorganized and shit. But I feel like I can be obsessive about certain things, like things that I, am interested in. I can't obsess over them, and I can just go down rabbit holes for days.
Yeah,
and I hate that shit because scrolling. I don't, I'm trying to be more conscious of like how much I scroll and stuff now. But for the most part, I do kind of feel like I am a serious person. Like, I don't really be with the games. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just go somewhere and sit down. Like, that's me. So, I don't know. I mean, I am ambitious. I do want to live a good life. I want to do good things.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty accurate.
That's exciting because that means it's only going to get better for you. I'm like clipped.
Yeah, this your last life, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta live it up.
Whoop-de fucking do.
This is really like
1 through 8 must have been heinous. Does it have like a friendship compatibility thing, like signs?
So it has just like the compatibility for like marriage and love life. But we can let me see if I can Google
Like
something.
Life Path 4 and Life Path 9.
But before I get to that, so let me tell you who some well-known people with life path number 9.
Who is going around adding people birthdays up?
Hey, so who's the editor?
You know when it's like in the magazine it'll say how tall someone is? It's like, what the fuck?
Like, how the fuck do you know that? And like when people be like, "Oh, yeah, like, well, yeah, like you
She's
said,
like
how,
164 pounds.
like, how the fuck do you know that? Like, did you have their driver's license? Like, I don't know, but yeah. So, Cher,
I love Shae.
Adele,
I love Adele.
Justin Bieber,
He's all right.
Morgan Freeman, Prince,
Okay.
Bob Marley.
He did.
So
He
what?
done for.
Robin Williams, Spike Lee.
Robin Williams is dead.
So what?
They're done for. They don't got
but they were great people.
They
though.
not coming back. Okay, who's after Robin Williams? That was
Spike Lee. He's alive.
I like Spike Lee's work.
I like some of his stuff. Where is mine at? Oh, okay. So people with the life path number 4 will be Oprah Winfrey,
What?
Adam Sandler,
What?
Meghan Markle,
I love these people.
Kate Hudson.
Who? Oh, that's the white girl. That's the white girl.
Yeah. The rest of these people are white. Oh, Will Smith. But yeah, there's some greats out there with the life path number 9.
Mine
And-
is dead. A lot of mine are dead.
Bro, they still are greats. That's the important thing to know. They came, they saw, they conquered. Period.
Robin Williams took his own life. That was the last one he was gonna get.
Damn, that is kind of sad now. I think about it.
And we wouldn't know
He
any of
wanted
this
out.
if someone wasn't going around adding people birthdays up. We wouldn't be sad about Robin Williams.
Damn, that is fucked up. All right, so let me pull up the
Did you see that guy that did like that impeccable impression of Robin Williams
no.
a little while ago? Oh my God, it was so good. But it wasn't like an impression of one of his characters. He was doing like, I'll show it to you once we get out. I'll let you be lieutenant. It's stuck in my head now. If you let me be captain, tell me if that's cool.
That's
So-
your shit.
Baby, I want you to be my entourage. And I don't think Omarion could pick up the phone and call Marcus Houston and tell him you're going to jail because Jay Boog is the one who told us all that shit about Omarion, and that's who his cousin is. Jay Boog is really that nigga, for real.
Is he?
Yeah. He was singing on most of the original records. He's just like Jay Boog, a real nigga. He tried to fight Ray J
Yeah.
on Love and Hip Hop.
He was in the headlines for a little minute.
Jay Boog is not for the games, I feel. When's Jay Boog's birthday? I have a friend, I call her Jay Boog.
But yeah, before you get to that, so yeah, I just looked up the friendship between path number 4 and 9, and it says these two types can learn to coexist in a harmonious state that other people might envy. The foundation of these types pairing is strong, and when each person works to build upon it, this pairing might be one of the best collaborations there is.
Yeah, we are best buds.
Yeah. Like
Even our signs, too.
we the magic,
Yeah.
like you said. That always stick with me when you said that.
I'm glad that it stuck with you because until you repeated it back to me that one time, I had forgot I said it. And now it sticks with me.
Word. See? Full circle.
Okay. I'm trying to find J Boog's birthday. More about J Boog. He's 37. How do we know he's 37? Oh, August 11th.
What's the year?
Is that Virgo? I mean, that's not
No,
Virgo.
that's
That's fucking Leo.
So 8 plus 1
But I meant to say, is that Leo?
plus
No.
what year?
1985. How do people figure this stuff out? The life paths and stuff?
Numbers mean things. Like, like people say words mean things. I also feel like numbers mean things. But his life path number is 6. And he would be perfect for you. I mean, not in a, you know what I'm saying, like romantic or nothing like that. But I'm saying like, because 3, 6, 9, I read something earlier that was saying like, those people are compatible.
But he a Leo. And I hate
Maybe he might be
the men Leos. I hate them.
the exception.
I don't know. J Boog
He
seemed like
cool,
a real
right?
nigga to me.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He seemed cool. He seemed cool. Well, he might do got a little, bad side, but everybody do.
Height 5'6.5".
Oh, that nigga shorter than me.
Who's going around getting this upsetting information and putting it on the internet?
Not upsetting. Damn, he is short.
Well, we kind of got to know Lil Fizz's life path number now.
We can look all of them up.
We don't really care what Orion's life path number is. Hopefully it's 0.
I mean, I don't think that's possible. It has to at least be 1.
No.
But I don't even think, it can't.
It says November 26th, 1985. And the nigga is born in New Orleans and has the Frenchest name I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Seven.
Fuck. That was a cool number. Now they put Marquis Houston as a suggestion because he's trending. I wonder why.
He's trending?
Look, he got the little tick, tick, tick. They got Raz-B in here. June 13th, 1985.
His is 6'2".
Who? Raz-B?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him and J-Boog. November 12th, 1984. Do you divide it by something? How do you get the number?
So you just add up each digit.
I know, but I'm saying in the end, you get a larger number than 1 through 10.
Oh, and then you add those 2 digits. What? So, like, okay, give me the last birthday.
Who did I just say? November 12th, 1984?
Okay, yeah. So November, that's 11, right? So you'll do 1 plus 1 plus, you said November 12th? Mm-hmm. Plus 1 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2
That's
plus,
5.
you said 1985.
1984 for him.
Oh, okay. Plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 4. And it'll give you a number. And then you add those 2. So 2 and 7 is 9.
Well, Omarion, I have very bad news for you because here's the thing.
It's a wrap. I still got 5 more lives after this. I'm gonna miss you, friend.
This is terrible. I just added somebody's birthday and I got 38.
No, you didn't do it right.
How?
You shouldn't. You should never. Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11. Life path 11 is a thing. Sorry. It is.
How many life paths do you get?
Is that you get it's
I thought you get 9.
you get a lot. There's 1 through 9, and then there's 11, and there's another one after that.
Why 11? What's going on? How do I get there? You're not gonna miss me. How do I get an 11?
So maybe you do get another life.
Hey, we outside with it. Let's waste this one. Like these people have to be good at science.
Like, yeah, I mean, people literally like study numbers. So is the 11 is a master number. It says the double digit higher vibration adds its own flavor to your life path number, but is usually discussed in greater detail only when that number is a master number. Whatever the fuck that means.
What do I mean?
I have no idea, but it says master number 11 is considered the most intuitive of all numbers, and those with the life path number 11 tend to be very sensitive and intuitive with a deeper understanding of others and a natural sense of what's going on behind the scenes. For example, they will pick up on people's relationships and health without being told anything. And so they often end up working in the fields where they can use their gifts of intuition and sensitivity to help others. What you think? Is that accurate for the person you looked up?
I don't know because I forgot the first half of the phrase. But I feel like maybe.
So 11, 22, and 33. I guess those are master numbers.
I don't know. That's my man's birthday.
Well, he's special. Seems like one of a kind.
I asked him to put the food away. He put the whole pot in the fridge. I just don't see
I
that
would do
being
that.
masterful.
Because why waste another dish?
Why the fuck would you put a whole pot in the fridge?
Why would you waste
Why would you
dish?
waste all the space in the fridge?
You can always, because you're going to eat the leftovers. So,
Like, maybe put some foil on it?
well, I mean, yeah, it should have a lid or something.
No.
He didn't do that?
No.
Well, yeah, it should definitely be covered. But I would definitely sit the whole pot. And
I think we should circle back to why you shouldn't be doing that post-show. But also, that's not giving master, but whatever.
Hey, look, that's not important.
He ain't master nothing. We pro-black.
Yeah, he mastered you.
Ain't no mastering.
He got your ass.
I'm free. I'm Nat Turner.
All right.
We must kill the white man. What do I have? Advice from Umar?
Yeah, speaking of kill the white man.
So I've taken some liberties with my advice from Umar today.
Something different.
Yes. We have advice from Eric.
Who's Eric?
Eric Mays is a city council member in Flint, Michigan.
This nigga said, don't. Yo, that shit had
He
me
said,
rolling.
you the reason I'm going to vote how I'm going to vote. Because you said, you tried to put words in my mouth and say, I said you was a racist. You got to stop doing that. Then someone offered to challenge that man to fisticuffs. And he said, what is that, a physical threat? He's like, no, I'm just saying, because you talking to me like you want to fight me. He's like, I'm old. I'm just trying to make sure ain't no elder abuse going on.
Oh, fucking weird. This nigga is funny. Let me hear the
I
clip.
see why they vote for him. He's got my vote.
If it's not a relevant point of information, I am going to give you your first warning because you keep interrupting speakers just to interrupt and state your own opinion. So I would think before you ask this point of information.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, Mr.
That's my
Vance.
point of information. Who are you talking
I
to?
am talking to you,
Right
Mr.
now, you
Vance.
done got me a new point of information. Who you lecturing and talking to? That ain't your job to talk down to me, ma'am. I'm full grown. Now I'm ruling you out of order, and I'm giving you your first warning. Don't you ever talk to me. Just ask me what my point of information is.
Mr.
You sound like a fool.
You are out of order.
You doggone right I am.
Okay.
You doggone right when you talk to me like I'm a kid. You ask me what's my point of information. You out of order.
Okay. Well,
Then I will appeal your ruling to talk to me that way.
I need the officer.
He is funny. I just recently discovered who he is, but Yeah, I seen a compilation video the other day.
My favorite clip of Eric Mays, he's not even talking because they told him to stop mimicking people, and he starts dancing like Little Kim while the lady's talking.
Oh, the black lady.
Yeah.
And she was like, see?
He's doing
He's
mimicking
mocking me,
things
yeah.
like this. They zoomed in on him and he was wiggling his arm.
I was like, bro.
Yo, when
I was like, who is this nigga?
they put Quiet Storm over it. So it's like dun dun. Anyways, what I took from that tidbit from Eric Mays is start setting these motherfuckers straight immediately. Don't let them get away with it. Don't think that you're going to address them in private when they've done some weird shit in public. The second them motherfuckers say something to you, get them together. Who are you talking to? And I feel like that's valuable advice.
Yep. A word.
And start mimicking people because it bothered them real bad.
It really do. I hate when people like mock me or mimic me because they never be sounding like me. So it'd be like, bruh. But it does. It is annoying.
People don't mimic me often.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. I'm going to get people to do impressions of me.
That's funny.
Whatever. Anyways, don't be a hating ass bitch during the break. Be as much Eric Mays as you can be. We're talking a man who sits on the city council who had 2 house arrest ankle monitors at one time. That's what I want you to bring to the world. And then when they asked him how he felt about it, when it was over, he said, I will answer once I go in there and get these tablets off my legs. You should aspire to be that. Bye. Oh, wait.
No, never mind. Peace.
Wait. Do you want to add your thing?
No, I was just going to say, y'all, if y'all don't know who he is, just go look him up.
Oh, yes. And he needs your support because he said he's going to sue the city of Flint.
Yeah. I'm for that.
I'm with him. I'm thinking about going to Flint just to go to city council.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
I'll go with you. I'll be there for the ride.
He'll be sick that day or some shit.
Right, I'll be pissed. Because now we came all the way to see you.
Like, what the fuck are we doing in Flint, Michigan?
And it got to, because we're not going when it's cold, so.
Is Flint near Detroit?
Yeah, it's in Detroit.
Flint's not in Detroit.
No, I mean, I'm tripping. Detroit is in Michigan. But I don't think it's, like, far.
We should look because Detroit is like an hour from Canada. Like, if Eric Mays is not feeling well that day, we can just go to Canada. I feel like if y'all want to join us at City of Flint City Council, feel free. And if you want to join us at the Blammies,
it's an hour away. An hour and 10 minutes.
So it's 2 hours from Canada. If you want to join us at the Blammies, just like get a ticket.
Yeah. Hit us up too.
Because we certifiably, undeniably have tickets. And we'll see you there. Bye for real.
Later, y'all.